Live from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Keto Cooking.
Excuse me, do you work here? Can you show me where Chuck Roast is? Over there? Hey, thanks a lot, pal. Welcome back, Keto Cooking for Diabetes. Today, I'm going to be making a chuck roast, but I'm going to make this into burnt ends. I got this idea from a friend of mine over at North Texas Barbecue Addicts. Kenneth, I'm going to give it a whirl. I'm going to try to make this keto friendly, keto style. Okay, and what I'm going to be using is I'm going to be putting a blend together here. I have granulated garlic, granulated onion, paprika, cayenne pepper, rosemary, coriander, and sage, all equal parts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking this, cubing it, cutting into little nice cubes, and putting it on my rack and putting it in the smoker. Now he did it for almost 5 hours, so I'm going to give that a shot. Now before, I would always make my brisket, cook the whole piece, and then just finish it off with the burnt ends on that way. But he come up with a great plan on here to cube it first. I'm going to give it a whirl, and like I said, no kind of barbecue sauce or no kind of anything that contains sugar in it. So I'm going to give it a whirl. Let's see what happens with it. Okay, first things first. This is nice. It's got a lot of nice marbling through it. Just sort of cooked down pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chunk it up. I'm going to leave some of that heavy fat on. See how it renders down. And that's probably what I'm going to be looking for. Now some of this fat here I'm going to take off. And I'll save that for my bin. Reason why I buy the chuck steak, and it was actually on sale. It was a good deal. Because this is how I make my hamburger. I'll make hamburger meat out of this. I'll grind it up, and I'll tell you what, for the price, can't go wrong. So, these are the chunks I'm going to be making, because these will shrink down. Into my mix, I'm just going to spin this around a little bit on here, and that's the coating I'm looking for. Now there again, there's no sugars in this, and I'm going to let the meat do the talking for it. And just spin it around. Alright. Okay. Flip them around, get a nice even coat on it. Even coated. A couple here that need a little bit more tossing. There we go. 250 is the temperature. Open up my smoker. Put this in here as a drip pan. Chuck roast cubes, in they go. See you in a couple hours. Okay, it's about 4.5, almost 5 hours later. Now this was a small amount of burnt ends. Wow, 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 wow. Holy moly, look at this. Oh man. Wow, wow, wow. Tender, pull apart. I get, oh God. Awesome. Yes, sir. Kenneth, you were absolutely right. Poor man's burnt ends. Can't go wrong. People, you got to give this a try. Excellent.
Now, by all means, you don't need to have a smoker. If you don't have a grill, this can be done in the oven also. Now, to this rub, I add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper, just to my taste. Like I said, this can be done in your oven. You can do it at between 250 and 300. It may take a couple hours, but I tell you what, look at this. It's coming out absolutely delicious. I'm telling you, I will be doing this again, and the cost was just about right. You don't have to spend a ton of money for brisket. Chuck roast, it was tender as anything.
Okay, well, this turned out to be unbelievably good. Here they are. Now, I got this pot roast, what I call it, chuck roast actually. I got this on sale. It was half price. It was 2 pounds. I bought another one that's almost 3.5 to 4 pounds. That I'm going to be making into some hamburger. I'm going to grind that up and make some hamburger meat for other recipes that I have. But this one here is hit out of the park. Now, Kenneth's from North Texas Barbecue Addicts. All right, this guy's on point. He knows his stuff. Check him out if you can. Check him out. He's also on Facebook. Big following on Facebook. Great deal. Kenneth, thank you again. Thanks everybody. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you later.